back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on cut when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way.
So guys, it is Tuesday morning and I'm sitting here. I'm not doing actual uploads this week to YouTube. I'm just going to be trying to kind of get some things together for the first part of the year. I haven't been doing the quote unquote New Year's resolutions. I just try to kind of stick to what I've been doing to try to just maintain what I am doing. My affiliate marketing is going pretty good, so I can't really complain about that. I'm sitting here, you know, doing my breakfast, as you guys saw, finishing up breakfast. My main focus, I think, this year is going to be really hitting it hard on my writing. I got a little surprise coming. You guys will see it on my Instagram at L.A.L Love and Life. Some folks reached out to me to give me a little bit more exposure, so I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna put it out into the universe until it's actually out into the universe. That's one thing, but my focus is going to be on my writing more this year. Of course, it always was on my writing, but this is really about putting it out there to let other people see it. As an artist, as a creative, that is the hardest part of everything. So I got to make sure I have, you know, all my copyrights together. There are a lot of different avenues for which I can get my short stories out, my screenplays, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm working on that heavily. And of course, this week, like I said, I'm trying to focus on just maintaining. I like to kick the new year off with making just any kind of doctor's appointments. Whether it's, you know, my primary care physician. I think I need to probably go get my eyes checked, because it's been over 2 years since I had my eyes checked. So I know I need to do that. Of course, I'm still in therapy, guys, and I think that's going to be a part of my life, like forever. I love being able to have someone there that I could talk to and just be 100% candid with about, you know, your uncertainties, your anxieties, especially as a creative, because a lot of us, we second guess ourselves a lot. But I think therapists kind of pull it out of you. Why are you not confident? Why are you this, or why are you that? Or, you know, they dig. And when they dig, they pull it out, and you start to think about things a little bit differently in your life. So that, and wanted to tell you guys about, if you're here in the Atlanta area, this awesome massage therapist that I came upon on Groupon, Earthly and Divine. The young lady's name is Ayana. I'm going to put all her information down below in the description box. So I'm thinking about making massage a regular part of my wellness routine, at least every month, being that one, I have lupus, and lupus has really wreaked havoc on like my muscles and my joints. Sometimes I have back problems, sometimes I have hip problems. So as you saw with me exercising, I have to exercise. If I don't, my muscles will just cave in, and I'll be walking around like I'm much older than I actually am with lupus, because it attacked. So this is something that I have to deal with on an ongoing basis. I went to see Ayana at Earthly and Divine in November last year. Hands down, the best massage I've ever had. We talked about the fact that I have lupus, and I had ordered a hot stone massage, and she said, well, hot stones can cause inflammation for people who have problems with inflammation. Naturally, I have lupus. Lupus is like an inflammation that can happen in the body. So she said, I want you to talk to your doctor the next time before you get a hot stone massage with me, because I don't want to cause any problems. She was calling out muscle areas in my body. She was noticing tension where I didn't tell her I had tension, because sometimes you don't even notice you have tension in certain areas. But yes, Earthly and Divine massage, guys. Ayana, go over and see her if you're here in the Atlanta area. I don't know if she does, if she comes to you, if those are people out there who might want to have massage in their own homes. I don't know if she'll do that kind of thing. But I think something like that is just as important as going to your primary care physician, going to get your eyes checked. If you do something like that every month, because I was laying there, she's massaging, and I have terrible sinuses, guys. I have terrible, terrible sinuses. Found out that when she was massaging, naturally you're face down. So the whole front of my face, I could not breathe. I could not breathe. She said, well, when we turn you over to get the other parts of your body, you'll be able to breathe again. But it just kind of helped everything drain. I love that. I love that. And because, massages releases toxins in the body, it kind of moves things. It gets your blood flow and your circulation. It was wonderful, guys. So I think I'm going to be incorporating that into my wellness routine. If you guys saw on Instagram, I posted, some things about last year that I really enjoyed. You saw her massage. You saw her massage room. Very zen, very relaxing. You cannot have your phone on in there, because a lot of people, we cannot. The shot you saw, that was before we even started. But then when she sit down to talk to you and find out what's going on with you and different things like that. So wonderful. So this is just the first part of the year. Oh my God. This is the first part of the year. So naturally, I just trying to get my ducks in a row. One of my affiliates, two of my affiliates have some really great things going on with them. So I am looking forward to showing those things to you guys. And I'm hoping that you send a couple sales my way, send a couple sales their way. I'm really happy. I'm just trying to get things together, y'all. So much is going on. My card, my bank account was compromised. I don't know, it was from me going to the drive-thrus. I don't know if it's because I'm shopping online. I don't know what it was, but so that was a little bit of a fiasco. So now I had to go down to everybody that I paid with that card through my automatic payments and redo all of that. So much is going on. So be careful out there, guys. Whether you're shopping online, whether you go and eat fast food, that's a whole nother thing, because I'm thinking about cutting that out for 2023. Just haven't been having the best customer service with fast food. But the way my life is set up, sometimes I just don't have time. I do try to cook at least twice a week around here, but a lot of stuff. So that's what's going on with me. I hope everybody is taking their beginning of 2023 to really get clear. I'm sitting here with my 2023 planner, and I'm gonna try my hardest to stick to everything in my planner. This year I have the tendency sometimes to put a little sticky note here and not put it in my book. Just trying to plan things, plan life, just trying to have a life. Because when you do content creation and I'm writing and I'm going to my medical treatments and I'm tired from lupus sometimes, all of those things it could kind of just make you feel like, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like doing that. But you got to push yourself. And that is, I think that's going to be a big part of my 2023, to just kind of push myself a little bit harder, whether it's my writing, my marketing, any of those kinds of things. So I hope you guys are kicking off your 2023 right. Let me finish up my coffee. And yeah, we'll get to the rest of the video. All right, guys, so taking y'all on a little errand run with me this morning. It's Thursday. This is usually the day that I would be filming, but not filming today because I have a lot of stuff to do. One of my affiliates has some new stuff. They just launched something new, so I'm hoping my package from them has come in, and you'll see that on L.A.L Love and Life. Just a lot of stuff. When the first of the year comes around, you know, I'm all excited. I got everything in my planner, and I'm trying to figure out, there's so much stuff that I put on the planner, but I think my thing is I'm trying to get it all done in like a week. And that's just not going to happen. A lot of times I have to plan around, obviously, my medical treatment 3 times a week. And then I also, you know, have to make sure I'm good with shooting my videos, and then after I shoot my videos, I do the affiliate marketing, that kind of thing. And I'm constantly getting new affiliate marketers. Got a couple of things that I'm excited about, but I got to get all my doctor's appointments together, everything in a row. And I made a doctor's appointment for tomorrow. I don't know why I made an appointment for like 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, traffic. I hate traffic, but I think I'm a little bit spoiled because obviously I don't work a regular job anymore. So that is what's going on. So I'm taking you guys along with me. Target run, a little Trader Joe's, maybe another store here or there. So yeah, happy Thursday. So I popped over to TJ Maxx to go and find my favorite bubble bath in the whole world. Oh my god, everything is red and pink. This place, it's always so hard. Y'all know I had to stop in everywhere, but I found some stuff. Thinking it was the right thing, then I actually found what I was going to look for. Oh my god, they don't have my bubble bath, y'all. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna fall out if they don't have my stuff. Oh, here we go. Yes, my favorite bubble bath in the whole world, by everyone for everybody. But that's not the scent that I like, so let's keep looking. Oh no. Alright, I guess the coconut it is, because that is all that they have. Let's see. Mint and coconut. That is not the one that I want. I guess I'll have to grab it. Time to go to the White Circle. Now this is the place where I always get in trouble. I'm only going for home care products. Y'all know I gotta go visit the style section. It's first of the year too. Maybe they got something new. We'll see. Ooh, look at that pink shirt. Oh my gosh. And they never have my color. Wow. Every time. They never have my color. This is cute. Corduroy shirt. Oh, that is cute. Got something like that already. Of course, they wouldn't have my size. This is my nightmare. This is cute, but I don't know what. How much can you put in that? So this is when shopping gets a little tricky over here at the Trader Joe's. I always buy more than I need. Nothing's wrong with that, I guess. Oh, the pretty flowers. Straight ahead is like the palette. What do we think? Yes, we like them. Perfect. All right. Let's see. 2 and 4. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I need any bread. Oh, look at the cupcakes. Alright, let me pull out the list. Things that I had to go over there and pick up, and I'm not sure if I've shown you some of these items, but I will. And there's something in this that I'm really excited about because I've never seen it at Trader Joe's. Anyway, these are some of my favorite pastas. I think I might have told you about the cheese-filled fiachetti with pink sauce. This is so good. One of those things that I like to just do on a weeknight if I'm trying to make something real quick. Throw in some grilled chicken, you could throw in some shrimp, and bam, have a whole meal. I love my chicken burritos. These are my favorites too. After my medical treatment, usually I'm really tired, so I just come in, put a couple of these, or put one of these, unless I'm really hungry, which is usually the case, in the microwave. And maybe eat some corn chips on the side, just something quick so I don't have to stand up and cook anything. My favorite smoothies. This mango juice smoothie and the vanilla almond spice chai, these are my favorites. They have a good couple of other ones, but because I have lupus, and lupus tends to mess with your protein a lot, so I love this one. Let me see if the camera will get it. Looks like it's not catching it. There it is. I love these. They taste really good. It just tastes like spice chai with vanilla in it. It's really good. Protein. And of course the mango smoothies. These are really good, I think, during the fall and winter months. I mean, any time of the year naturally, but it's citrus, so it'll help you if you are, trying to fight a cold, trying not to catch a cold. Helps out the immune system. Again, something else I need with lupus. My favorite, uncured turkey bacon. I've been trying, other than pepperoni, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna eat any pork ever. That is a lie. But I try to, when I make my breakfast, usually 2-3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is when I get to actually do a breakfast. I like to have this And what I do is I use some of my Moroccan Berber seasoning that I get from the farmer's market, or I'll use like a little chili powder on top, or I'll use some herbs of Provence and make sure I have a good bit of olive oil on there, and it just makes it taste almost like real pork bacon, but not so much. Okay. Eggs. So I picked up some eggs and I'm almost out of those. It was a carton of eggs from like Food Depot if you're here in Georgia and there's one near you. I have to go drive to get to one. I happen to be in that area. Went over there and I didn't understand because it was just regular eggs and they were like $7 for a dozen. So they're talking about inflation. I mean, like just maybe 2 months ago, a carton of eggs might run you maybe, well, from Trader Joe's, they usually run about $6, but these were $7 too. And these are organic, extra large, cage-free, omega-3, no antibiotics eggs. So I don't know about this inflation thing, but anyway, this wine. This is Terrain Vineyards California Red Blend. I'm excited about this one because it has strawberry and raspberry flavor. Those are two flavors I'm always looking for in a wine. If it is too spicy, I don't like that. So I'm hoping this is good. It says this one will be good with red meats and red sauces. So this bottle is for me. So I'm happy about that. So that's my little Trader Joe's haul. And of course, my new babies right here. So I'm looking forward to putting those on my living room table. So yeah, that is one of the things that I picked up on my little running errands. I got a bunch of stuff for the home too. So, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I'm always working on my physical fitness, but I'm so happy my Actively Black pieces came in the mail. This is a black owned company. Can't wait to show it off on Instagram, y'all. Check it out. So this is my first doctor's appointment of the year. I'm at a new dermatologist. Hopefully I'll be able to keep this one. I'll tell you guys how it went. His face is on the cover of Big Magazine. We'll see how this works out because the last one was just okay. Things could be a little weird here in Georgia. You got all these celebrity doctors and lawyers, and we'll see how it goes. It's a really nice office though. It's too early in the morning. I don't know why I set an appointment at 8 a.m. because I'm kind of spoiled because I make my own schedule doing content creation, etc. So I'm not even really up yet. Tell you how it went. Morning, Jazz and Soul. Cloudy was the day when sunshine came into my life and made it brighter. Hey. She touched me with her warmness as the light shines from her smile. She makes me happy. Ooh, look how pretty. Oh, so pretty. Cannot wait to try what is in this box. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Ah. Yes, she is. All day.
All right, y'all. So it is mid-morning. I'm not going to tell you it's early in the morning. Last vlogging day. And I got up this morning and I didn't really feel like popping up out of the bed like I always do. Normally I'll get up, go wash up and then come out and meditate. I actually did wash up and meditate, and I thought to myself, I said, let me just talk a little bit, because I did tell you guys that I was going to talk to you guys about my doctor's appointment. So this was a new doctor that I had, and it was a dermatologist. So I went because apparently I'm experiencing a little bit of eczema. And I told you guys, I walked into the office. First of all, this particular dermatology, these doctors, they have this whole floor, actually, I guess it's like one side of a whole floor. So right then I knew, hold up, these people, they got it like that. So the last dermatologist I had was down in Buckhead, and it was a referral. But what I find, some of these doctors here in Georgia, they're more celebrities than some of the celebrities. So I went to this doctor, tell him what my situation was. Obviously, I told him I had lupus nephritis, and that you have to do the forms before you go in or whatever. So I'm sitting there, and you go into the office where they leave you waiting for the doctor, where he's going to see you, and there's just like stuff everywhere. All of these. There's a board on the wall talking about some of the medicines that you see advertised on TV, and it's actually written in handwriting, and I'm guessing it was like telling you the time, whatever this medicine is supposed to fix within this time of this town, da da da. Okay, so, and then there's a little box with some samples in it. There's just like stuff about drugs everywhere. So doctor comes in, say hi, we exchange niceties or whatever. Nice to meet you, da 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 da. Him and the I guess it's like his assistant, she's writing things, or she's on the iPad, actually not writing. She's writing things, and he is, standing there just looking at me. I'm sitting in the middle on obviously one of the tables, and there's a light shining down on me, so I'm guessing so he can look. We talked about what was going on with my skin, the couple of places where I have eczema that I'm trying to get rid of, and he recommends 2 different drugs. So first of all, he says, are you on any other medications? Obviously, with dialysis, they give you certain things there, but I'm not on any medications, because I am not the type that likes to have to pop a pill for everything. They had me on so many different medications in the hospital, and then so many when I got out, till when things started tapering off in terms of what my situation is, I started to feel better. I'm not taking any medications that are expected of me, being that I have lupus, and being that I have lupus nephritis, which is dialysis, so they expect certain things there too. So my numbers, they check your blood once a week, and they check a couple of other things once a month. So I'm looking at all those numbers. The dietitian comes to your chairside, bedside, whatever you're in at the time, and she says, oh, your numbers look good, da, 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 da. Your protein is good, your albumin is good, your hemoglobin is good, your this is good, your that is good. The only thing that we're concerned about is your protein. So because I have lupus, oftentimes I have to double up on protein because lupus can somehow drain your protein. Don't even ask me to explain how to do that. But anyway, so I told him that I said, well, Plaquenil is one of the drugs that they give people with lupus. That is, yes, the hydroxychloroquine that everybody was talking about during, the pandemic. So he starts talking to me about Plaquenil, and I told him I'm not taking the Plaquenil because there is an adverse side effect with your eyes. You could go blind with prolonged usage of it. So remember, he's my dermatologist. So I said, I was thinking about possibly going back on it as needed. I said, but normally when I have issues, I just go ahead and take a Tylenol or two and try to sit myself down because I don't want to have medicines that have adverse effects. He said, well, with those medicines, typically it takes a while and you're supposed to go to the doctor so they can catch it before it gets to that point. So my thought is, first of all, you're not my rheumatologist. You're not my lupus doctor. So that's number one. Number two, I just think it does not make any sense if you're telling me one of the possible side effects could be my actual sight, and you're trying to get me to take a medicine that could possibly damage my eyes, but I'm running to the doctor every couple of months, I guess, for them to check my eyes to tell me, oh, hold up, stop taking this medicine. It's a possibility that it could be messing with your eyes. To me, that doesn't make sense. If I am taking a medicine that can help me with muscle aches, with the different things that might affect lupus. I haven't had a lupus flare since right after I got out of the hospital. So that is a blessing in and of itself, but I know what to do. I know what to avoid lupus flares. So number one, I was like, why are you even talking to me about Plaquenil, about my lupus medicine, and you're my dermatologist? I said, does what I'm showing you have anything to do with lupus? He says most likely not. It's eczema. Okay, well, let's talk about the medicines that you will recommend to me, or whatever you're going to recommend to me to get rid of this eczema. So he goes to explain 2 medicines that he wants to recommend to me, and a couple of others. He says, well, I've got 2 that are topical, meaning you just rub them on your skin, and other ones that are injectables. I said, sir, I don't want any more needles. I'm good with needles. I've got needles in my arms 3 times a week, and we're not doing it. So he goes to explain to me the other medicines. One of them is a steroid. And I said, I'm not cool with the whole steroid situation. And then he explains to me the other one. And I said, okay, doc, well, magic question. What are the side effects of these medicines? Because I have learned to ask all of that. When I was in the hospital, y'all, I was on so much medicine that I couldn't go to the bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna leave that right there. So, one of the medicines, like I said, he said it was a steroid, and I was like, But then the other one, he said, there is a medicine that is widely advertised on TV, and they found that this particular medicine can lead to possible blood clots. And I was like, okay. He said, this medicine that I'm recommending to you topically, it's a little stronger, but it's in the same family with those medicines. It hasn't been shown to lead to blood clots, but it's in the same family with that medication. So we warn patients that it's a possibility that you can get blood clots because it's in the same family of that medicine. So I'm like, oh God, here we go. If you know anything about dialysis and dealing with that kind of thing, blood clots are a possibility when your blood is running through the system. They have to give you a blood thinner, which I have stopped letting them put blood thinners in my body. I'll let them put it into the machine, and as my blood is rolling, it does what it needs to do to stop my blood from clotting, so which would cause a problem ultimately when it comes to dialysis. So I said to myself, okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a chance on this medicine. He said, I want to see you back in 3 to 4 weeks. It should clear it up by that time. He said, if it hasn't cleared it up, we're gonna look at something a little bit stronger. We're not doing injectables. So I say all that to say, I was just on TikTok. Sometimes I go on TikTok because TikTok is better than the news to me. So I forget the girl's name on TikTok, but it's meant to be a funny video, but it's not. She says the title of the video was 4 H's, because that's what we say in the hood, 4 H's that you shouldn't mess with. And the second to the last H was the healthcare industry. One was the government, one was the education system. It was funny, but it wasn't. And that got me to thinking, hold up, when I do my talk, let me when I do my chat, let's talk about this. They are always pushing medicines on you. The healthcare industry, they are in lockstep with big pharma. It's the truth. It's the truth, because I had to find this out the hard way. I was on so many medicines. And the funny thing is, another lady on TikTok, she was visiting Mexico. And she and the person that she was on vacation with, they were passing a Mexican pharmacy. And in the window, all of the medicines over here that they've got us paying an arm and a leg for, you can just go into the pharmacy there. They were stacked against the window. You can go there and just pick it up like it's over the counter. Our healthcare system, it's so broken in that I feel like they give you one thing for one thing, but it could cause another problem. And to me, you're giving me a pill to stop with my lupus medicine, or the lupus medicine, that the one that they had me on. So first of all, you could you're helping me with my muscles and my joints, but the medicine that you're giving me could possibly cause me to go blind. So to me, that's leaving me with the choice: do I want to go blind, or do I want to just deal with my muscle and my joint pain, which could eventually, if I didn't exercise, thank God I still like exercising, stop me from walking. Because lupus can do that. Lupus can be very debilitating if you do not take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. And I have been, since I found out I had it in 2019, I have been crazy about trying to maintain my health, watch what I eat, exercise, all of those things that go along with it. But I say all that to say, what she was saying was absolutely true. What we're taught, how government governs us, but a lot of times we don't even understand it. Trust me, I'm getting my political education through the ADOS movement. I like to follow people who actually been in the belly of the beast, so they know what they're talking about and they think critically. I'm learning that right now. Education, healthcare, government, I forgot the other one she named. I probably should turn it on. But it's all things that have to do with our lives, and we have to be able to be we have to be able to be advocates for ourselves. We have to be able to educate ourselves. The thing I love so much about TikTok, one video could be about relationships, the other video could be about, sexuality or something like that, Another video could be cats making you laugh, and then there's another video about history, and then there's another video about some kind of government stuff that's going on that you don't even hear about on regular television. It's all so weird. It's also weird. Yeah, it's also weird. We got to educate ourselves. We got to do our reading. We got to do our TikToking. We have to do those types of things to be able to advocate for ourselves. And me being in the healthcare industry, honey, it's a place I never wanted to be. Until that happened, honey, I thought I was Miss Invincible until lupus came. I was trying my hardest to keep myself together. So, yeah, that happened at the doctor's office, at the dermatologist's office, who was telling me about the medicine that people told me about to take for lupus. One of those things don't go together. But anyway. All right, so got another doctor's appointment coming up next week. Got something going on with my eye, but you guys know I've been dealing with this left eye for a minute. Anyway, so yesterday I sat up. I'm dealing with some stuff with the channel, the YouTube channel, and I'm trying to get that right. Got something coming up. You guys will probably see it on Instagram, and I might talk about it on here, but from what I understand, it's live. But I'll tell y'all about that as soon as I know. Excited about that. A little exposure for me. So I'm really, really excited about that. Yesterday I sat, I am sending my writing to a place where hopefully it will get noticed. And I'm looking for investors for my projects. Whether it be investors or whether it be, maybe a movie house or one of these people, and they can see it there. But obviously you have to make sure everything is copywritten. Y'all, I have been writing for a long time. I've been writing so long, I've got stuff on floppy disk, on 3.5-inch floppy disk. So it took me, I had to go in and type some of the stories in that I want to present, to just make sure everything is copywritten, everything is in its place for when I get the eyes. We're going to say when. We're not going to say if. When I get the eyes on my work. So this week, something else. I switched treatment clinics, and they had me on a funky schedule, and all of a sudden, because I wasn't staying my full time, all of a sudden they were able to find me the right time slot. I didn't go out to eat anywhere this week. I told myself the first part of the year I was gonna go and try one of these brunch spots. I'm always hearing about brunch spots on TikTok. But there's a lot of talk about customer service and all of these new brunch spots that they've got here in Atlanta. I'm weird about customer service. I'm weird about eating from everywhere. And just recently, oh my God, this place, I won't say the name. It's a very popular wing spot here in Atlanta. One of their franchise locations had mice, and they had the food on the floor as they were doing their sorting. with the intention to cook. And one of the customers, I don't know how the customer even caught the video, but the customer did. So I'm like, oh my God, I cannot eat there anymore. But the one that I normally go to of there, you can stand beside the counter and watch them making your food. You can see where the food is coming from before it's even prepared. So that's a good thing. But anyway, I'm weird. I'm from New Orleans. We like a particular type of customer service. We like good food. We like to feel like you family when we come to your restaurant. We like to feel like you're really treating us like you don't know us, but like you know us. But I'm old school. So hopefully sometime this coming week, and I'm going to try to get more regular with my vlogs, y'all. This coming week, got some repairs that need to be made in my place so I can deal with my home decor stuff. I still haven't gotten my bedroom together. As you can see, I still don't have my my headboard on my bed, so we're gonna do that. Bought a couple of things for my bedroom, and things are gonna be getting switched up, so I'm excited. I'm trying to decide if I want to wait till like late February to do the changes I want to do, but meantime, between time, the closet still needs to be done, the headboard still needs to be put on, and I still need to paint my dresser. So just trying to keep all my ducks in a row. And of course, the affiliate marketing, that is really taking off for me. So I'm really happy about that. And to all the people who bought from my affiliates, and to all the people who have bought from the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L, I really, really appreciate you guys. The Lotus Doll Shop is a brand that I've been trying to create since 2016. And I'm just trying to stay the course. It's not easy when you're trying to create a brand from scratch. So I'm thinking about making some changes to that to make it a little bit more visible. Let's just put it like that. So guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching my vlogs. If you saw anything that you're interested in and you want to know more about, I'm always cool for answering DMs or answering comments here. Make sure you guys, if you're new here, that subscribe, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and leave a comment. I like to know who's watching. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Vlog life. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Enjoy the week.
No days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, catch a break, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a cut, yeah. Put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump off my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your